Hi there, it's Shell and Clint, though he just ran back inside. Let me play again. So we are going to choose the papers for this journal. It's going to be a different size. I think I'm going to make it at least 12 inches, or use a 12-inch piece of paper to make the journal. So maybe like 8 by 12. I haven't decided for sure. But these are the pads I am using. This is Maxi Background Selection by Stamperia. I love Stamperia. Casa Granda is the name of the paper pad. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my... Been cleaning out here a little bit. It's still Thursday. I have to run in the house and start getting ready here shortly, but I have enough time to pick my papers for the journal. And like I said, let's show you what we're going to use. Kind of showed you the other day, but I love these papers. For an eclectic journal, so really you can use whatever you want, but I am going to use these. I'll probably mainly use these, and then I think I'll pull some from this paper pad, which is Vintage Lace. And this one is by Signature Collection by Sarah Davies. And it's only a single-sided, so I'd probably make pockets or something like that, because I prefer double-side, but I did like that one. So let's go ahead and start cutting that down and kind of figure out what we're going to do. Again, I am making an eclectic journal, Snarky Eclectic journal. I thought that would be really cute. Okay. Lyda just called, Clint's mom. Just called and wished him a happy birthday, which was really sweet. I'm going to save this one because it has this on it, but I love this paper. So we'll see what we can do with that. And then these, I would probably make pages. So when I'm making, this is going to be a one signature journal. It's not going to take as long, but it will, I'll put a lot of goodies in here. This is where I heard the door open. It's haunted out here. I've been reading this one book, and it's about hospice and things that happen, you know, at the end of their lives, and what this lady has experienced. I'm going to save this one too. But it's been kind of interesting. We are going to cut that down. I forgot what I was talking about. Sorry. I know hospice and all that. But again, I'm going to cut it. I think I'm going to cut it 8.5 and leave it at 12, right? I love this paper in the back. So I think that's actually why I kind of decided on an eclectic journal. I'm going to do 9, because why not? 9 by 12. So it is going to be a little bit longer, and when I am making, that's what I was talking about, a single signature journal, I like to probably put about 15 to 20 pieces of paper in it. And for the signatures, so it won't be as big as, you know, my double signatures, but it'll still have a lot to it. And I'm having fun, so just do what I want to do. That's my problem. I just, you know, and that's the way you do it. You do what you want to do. And if you're selling journals, a lot of people sell them, a lot of people don't. But if you're selling journals and they don't sell, then you have one that you like. You know what I mean? Does that keep moving? can't tell. I think it does. But anyways, we're going to get ready here in a bit and head to town. Do a locate and probably go out for lunch before our appointment at 2 o'clock, 2:30. I love this. I would love that in my kitchen. I love both sides of this. I don't know. But yeah, you're not using as much paper. Makes the journal go a little bit quicker, and then you can kind of play around with it and stuff. There we go. Okay, so let's see what we have. But therefore, I am using more papers. I think I'm not going to really worry. I don't think there's really any that have like a really strong like center or anything like that. And I love this one. It's almost the same as that. I think this is going to be my center signature. But the thing is, you don't have to. I'm going to probably decorate most pages, so I don't have to worry about, you know, what's going to be the front, what's going to be in the center, that kind of thing. And I love this. I'd be fine with that, but I'll probably put like a little collage or something on here, not to cover it all up. I love this paper. And you can kind of use the heavier duty papers now, and then you don't have to like separate them in between, you know, into two separate signatures. Now this isn't that much bigger. I mean, it's 1/2 inch taller and 1 inch. Well, I guess when you folded it, it'd be 1/2 inch wider, so it's really not that much bigger, but it kind of looks like it. But I am in the mood for color, snarkiness. That kind of stuff. Mom hasn't said anything about wanting to come back, so I guess she's not going to. I don't know. Once she left, she said, I probably won't ever come back, so. But then during the winter, she was saying, are you ready for me to come back? So I don't know. She may come back and may not. I've been sending her some books and stuff. She can read large print. She has a problem with the smaller print, but I've been sending her that. And I don't think I'm going to dig through that other journal for the pages, the paper. So let me find some papers for this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I want like 15. So let's aim for that. Okay, so I have tons of different papers, mainly that my friend sent me. Thought this would just be fun to put in there. To all the people to whom, I don't know. Anyways, it says greetings. I don't know what it's talking about. Cannot read that very well, but I think it'll be fine. So there's nothing on the back, which is fine, because sometimes you do want, you know, things to journal on. Remember, our pages are 12, which is fine if they're smaller than that. This one's actually 12, but I'm going to trim it just a touch. Get those raw edges off of it. And we'll see what we can kind of come up with. This actually is not going to work because it's ripping. Okay, so we'll set that aside for now. These are some of Kathy June. Hi, Kathy June, if you're watching. some papers, I think she said from her dad's desk. But I thought that'd be perfect in an eclectic journal. So they're not quite cardstock, but they're not like super thin, like copy paper. They're not that thin either. This one, I have 2 of those. Aren't those pretty colors? I love those. And then I have this bright blue, which is 12. Had to turn the heater down. It was getting warm in here. There's a setting that you can set a timer on it. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. So I am going to trim this one down to 12. I love the gold in here. It's a placemat. Got it from a yard sale one time. 12 by 9. And I thought, what a great idea. So, really need my desk. I'm going to make Clint make it for me this year, I tell you. Okay. So let's put these papers in our journal and see where we're at. Then I also had the Farmer's Almanac. 1974, 76, I think is what I said, 70, 75. I don't know. I need to find like some fun lace and stuff like that, because I think an eclectic journal to me is kind of lacy and beads and things like that. I don't know that there's really going to be anything in here. I just saw it and thought, oh, maybe there will be something in there. But we'll see. We'll see how that materializes. So let's go ahead and put these in here. Want one, at least one in between each of the signatures. Or the thicker pages, I should say. So I didn't get a video up on Thursday, as you guys probably know by now. I was having issues with my, I love this, with my camera. It wasn't showing. If I did, then ignore this message. Because what was odd is my camera wouldn't connect to the computer, or somehow it wouldn't recognize it. So it's kind of like really being a nuisance. So let's see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So move this one in between here. Just makes it easier to kind of thumb through it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I would like at least 3 more items in here. So let me see what we want to do. And I'm thinking of maybe doilies. So let me look at them real quick. Okay, so I found silver, and these are paper ones. But I was thinking, I think those would be really pretty in this journal. Since my pages are so large, I won't really have to cut much off, or if any. And red. So, and I do count these. Sometimes I count them, sometimes I don't. So if I find another paper, you know, I might go ahead and put that in here. But if I don't, I'm not going to stress about it. And I want to see how much too long they are. I mean, that's barely any at all. So I think I'm just going to fold it up instead of cut it. So our locates for next week are making a already starting up. Clint's already making a list for next week. So let's see where we want this one. Thinking like maybe right up against this page just because that's so red. Isn't that pretty? I like it. I like it. And I might glue that down, that piece that we, or you could almost use it like as a tuck. We'll see. We'll see how that works. And then silver one, probably the same. I think it's the same size. I have tons of doilies, paper doilies. Yeah, but we're thinking about going to a new restaurant for lunch. For Clint's birthday. We always go to the Mexican food restaurant. I love it. But with my stomach acting up and stuff, we might, I think it's like a burger joint. And I'm not a cheeseburger type person, so I think that would work. Ooh, I love that. What do you guys think? So I think that's all that I'm going to aim for right now. I did kind of clean my desk off, so I have these guys. So these will, you know, go in here somewhere too. We'll see how, you know, see where we want to put those. Those for sure. And then I think I'm really going to load this one down and have a lot of secret journaling spots. So it looks kind of, that was a wind. I grabbed the door. So that you don't really see a lot. It looks like it's really decorated, but then you can go in and journal in the secret journaling spots. So that's my plan for this journal. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this journal or this video. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next video. See you soon. Bye.